Let's talk quickly about this potential time bomb that banks could be facing with commercial real estate or office space. The crux of this issue comes down to the fact that companies need less office space since the pandemic. To put some numbers on it, the average occupancy of US office space reached 50% of its pre-pandemic levels last month. And in Toronto, which is the financial hub of the fastest growing G7 country, the attendance is at 43% of pre-pandemic levels, and it's been that way over the last 3 to 4 months. Now, if economics taught us anything, is that if demand drops and supply does not, then the equilibrium price must drop. And if you ask anybody, prices for office rent have not come down nearly by half, nor have the prices of the associated building. Now, this poses an issue for a couple of reasons. There are $11 trillion in commercial real estate assets approximately in the US. These assets will most likely have to be written down to reflect their price in the current market conditions, facing a lot less demand than they usually had. There are $5.5 trillion of debt associated to this $11 trillion worth of assets, of which small US banks hold more than half or almost half of all of this commercial real estate debt. And the concern is that these banks may not have the ability to take the write-downs necessary to accurately reflect the prices of these assets. Now, there are options here that can be taken to prevent a disaster, but most of those actions would involve the Fed taking action. Any action that the Fed takes to backstop this could be perceived as a backdoor quantitative easing. And as we saw with what happened with the banks recently, most financial assets tend to benefit whenever the Fed is perceived to be doing any type of quantitative easing. So this and more, along with implications for Bitcoin, in our blog.